So, the classic is back. Please greet and welcome back from the dead, the RoboCop.
Drop it, scum.
I'm a huge fan of old movies and news about this game got my attention. So far this is the best game about RoboCop, in my humble opinion. Of course, with all that new technology it should be, but not everything's so perfect unfortunately, and let me tell you why. From the first minute I loved the game. Right from the starting menu I've noticed how different ages were combined. Textures, models, surrounding, illuminations, effects, overall visuals, it is all awesome. It was made with an Unreal Engine, so it's not a surprise, but what gives this all a charm is old-fashioned HUD. This green health bar, compass, tips, messages and all other text is like from the 80s. This kinda reminded me Knight Rider as well. And a very special thanks to developers for sound effects. The sound of steps is just like in the movie from days back then. It also depends on the surface you're walking on. Sure, it's not a big deal nowadays, but combined with all the others, it finishes the painting. Oh, and the bullets hitting you can be nearly felt. It's so good heat effect. I just love how they managed to create, let me say, retro futurism. However, there's one thing about which I was disappointed at first, and it's that there is no body visible from the first view. You know, climbing the ladder is like a Holy Spirit resurrection. But I got used to it very fast, and this only increases the level of immersion. Let's now talk about some details and features of this game shortly. The first thing worth mentioning is headshots. I'm practicing to do only this as it's the most efficient way, along with slow motion, and the most spectacular. When it comes to shooting, everything's perfect here. Ballistics works, bullet spread is quite natural, and additionally this can be upgraded. With more powerful weapon, you can destroy surrounding objects more quickly. Yes, walls, fences and other obstacles can be just shot through. All of this happens through full gameplay, not only in certain locations or cutscenes. Basically, each new mission is within another location. Those are circled maps, areas, call it how you want it, but they feel very alive with a very nice atmosphere. Moreover, they have cats. Between the main campaign, you return to the police station for the briefing, of course. In the precinct you also may have various mini-missions. Very small but nice detail I've noticed is that the high scoreboard in the firing range changes every day depending on which character was the best. So you might wanna go there regularly just to keep the crown. What makes all of this feel very alive is that you don't know where mini-missions expect you. It's good, kinda natural. Small spoiler, you will have a chance to challenge the big brother. And while doing all of that, you will hear lots of RoboCop quotes, and those are real good.
Try it, creep.
So with all of those nice things, why is it not so nice and perfect? Well, mostly because of bugs. And maybe some strange logic in some situations. Let me explain what I mean. First thing I've noticed is that textures are rendering very slowly. You can literally see how objects are loading. Overall, there are many small visual bugs. If something seems blurry, it is. Also, face animations are very poor for such level of the game. As for the strange logic, your partner can't be killed with grenades or bullets. Anyways, there are some more serious issues as well. Once, NPC broke. Once, the game crashed. And I fell under the map. Maybe they were in a rush to release the game as all characters with glasses have them the same, but different colors. You thought I wouldn't notice that? Well, I did. I'm kinda a detective as well. Regardless of all the noticed bugs, it's a pleasure to play. Different missions, but one main story. Making arrests, giving tickets, questioning witnesses or just walking around and doing small findings is the thing. By the way, decisions made in dialogues have impact on characters' behavior in the future and outcomes. There are consequences to choices taken. For example, giving somebody a ticket or arresting makes them an enemy. Basically, for this price, it's a very good and nice game. All the feelings it brought back are worth it. If you'd like to check it yourself, in the description below I'll leave the link where you can buy this game. Maybe in your region it will be cheaper to buy on the marketplace instead of Steam. Just a small hint. Also, I've decided to share the way you could support me in developing my channel. Just scan this QR code you see or check the link in the description. The more support, the better quality videos you get. Fair deal. And if you stayed till this very ending, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment with your opinion about the game or video. Was glad to see you here. Till the next time.